Welcome to my math cast number 2. The intended audience is for second grade. The objective is to use math drawings to represent addition with up to 2 compositions and relate drawings to a written method created by Megan Hart. We begin this lesson with going over some vocabulary, and we're going to begin with the first word as digit. A digit is any one of the symbols 0 through 9, a single digit. Now we have the ones place, and the numbers 0 through 9 also refers to the ones place value. Such as in this number, we asked a student what is in the ones place value, and we'd want the number 4 as the answer. Next we have tens. The numbers 10 to 99 also refers to the tens place value. And the hundreds. The numbers 100 to 999 also refers to the hundreds place value, the 2 right here. Now I can put all that together using the place value. The value a digit has because of its place in the number, the name of the position a digit has in the number, such as the ones or tens. We just went over that with the ones place value, the tens place value, and the hundreds place value. And lastly, we have bundling or grouping. Bundling is also called grouping. This is a way to group numbers by putting the smaller units together to make a larger one. For instance, putting 10 ones together creates a bundle of 10. So we have one bundle of 10. Putting 10 tens together makes a bundle of 100. We also use bundling and grouping when we use our number blocks. We had our single digits here. Put 10 of those together makes one long, which has 10. Put 10 of these together, and we have 10 groups of 10, make 100, and so forth. We're going to begin by reminding the students of some simple methods that they can use for addition, such as the Mega-10 method. This is where we could say 7 plus 4. We know that if we break down the 4 into a 3 and a 1, therefore we remember that 7 plus 3 equals 10, and 1 more would be 11. So we can work on these simple problems in order to have some familiarity. And then we also have the near doubles method. The near doubles method is where the student thinks, well, I don't know what 6 plus 7 is off the top of my head, but I do remember 6 plus 6 equals 12. So therefore, if I add one more, 12 is 13. So we know that 6 plus 7 equals 13. This is a great way to remind the students before we get into larger numbers. In this example, we're going to use a strip graph in order to help the student to visually see the addition problem. So we start out with the word problem that Ben and Kate are picking flowers for their grandmother. Ben picks 12 pink flowers and Kate picks 8 purple flowers. How many flowers will they have altogether? Now using our strip graph, we can label that Ben had 12 pink flowers, 12 here, and that Kate picked 8 purple flowers. Put the 8 right here. So how many flowers did they have altogether for their grandmother? We can use the make a 10 method. We're going to break this 12 into a 10 and a 2. And then we know, 8 plus 2 is 10. So we can say 10 plus 8 plus 2. We have 10 plus 10 equals 20. So altogether, the whole is 20. So Ben and Kate had picked 20 flowers for their grandmother. In this example, we're going to do something a little more challenging where we're going to be adding together 2 sets of double digits. So we'll begin by breaking this down into our number blocks. We use the base 10 system where we have these longs and each one of them is worth 10. So we know that breaking down the number 64, we have 6 of these longs. Each one is equal to 10, so we have 60, and then we have 4 of the single units. And then we break down the number 42, and we have 4 of these sets of 10. and 2 single digits. So we can start out by adding our tens together. 60 and 40 equal 100. And then add our single digits together, our ones. 4 plus 2 equals 6. And then add the sums together, so 100 plus 6 equals 106. So now we can use the Singapore DISC method in order to help a student understand place value and that they're adding these numbers together properly. So we're going to start out by 64, adding 64 to that model, and we're going to start with a smaller digit. So we first add in the ones place value, and there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to go to the tens place value, and there's 6 of those. So we want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And for the number 42, we again start out with the ones place value, so we add the 2. And then we have 4 sets of 10. So go to the tens place, we add 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we have both sets of numbers on the model, we can add these together. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and write in the number 6. And now we come to this next one and we count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, count on 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a group of 10, so that means that we need to bundle these together and move that group of 10 to the hundreds place value. So we have a single one there. And now we have 0 here. And we have 1 here. Good. For now we know that 64 plus 42 equals 106. In this final example, the student would be given a number of these problems to work on. So we're going to work through 62 plus 89 using the Singapore DISC method. So we begin by looking at the number 62, and we're going to add the 2 to our single ones place value here. And then we know that the number 60 is 6 sets of 10. So we're going to add 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we want to add the number 89 to our model. So we begin with the ones place value again, which is the number 9. So we're going to add 9 of those to our chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 80 or 8 in our tens place value. So we want to add 8 to the chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we can add those together. So on this ones place value, we have 1, 2, count on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have a bundle of 10. And we know that the bottom set down here is 9. So we have 9, and we circle one more, so we have 10. We can move that one to the left to the tens place. And in this situation, we use a new color so that way we know we've added one right there. And again, we're going to count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, count on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we know that we can have another group of 10 that we can move. So we'll count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle those 10. And that one to the left to the hundreds place. So now we want to add everything up. Now we have 1 left in the ones place, so we can write the number 1. And for the tens, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. And in the hundreds value, we have a number 1. So now we know that 62 plus 89 is 151. Thank you for watching my Mathcast. Resources for this presentation were taken from the Engage New York website for mathematics, grade 2, module 4, lesson 21, and from the luckylittlelearners.com website.